to work out a few more miles. It's week 2 on Honolulu 2023 train clock. Second workout of the week, running workout of the week, and I got 400s today. But one thing I definitely wanted to, voice was just opinions. I think it's really interesting how in the past, I've let so many opinions just affect me and allow me to I allowed those opinions to change my perspective and choices in life. I find it really interesting that, I've been spending a lot of time reflecting, spending a lot of time just thinking about my past, thinking about my future, thinking about how I've let people affect me. And it sucks. But, that's life. Every lesson I've learned allowed me to progress forward. It's allowed me to change, allowed me to live. And I think that's really fun, realizing that. But I spent the majority of the morning speaking with my grandma about traveling and what I've experienced with traveling, her perspective on, retirement, travels, life, obviously. So one thing that I definitely took away from our long-winded conversation is, we got one life, and it would suck if it ended without the opportunity of living. What that means to me is, why waste time? You just get rich or die trying. Because if you die in the process, you're having fun doing it. So I'd much rather get rich in terms of experiences, in terms of seeing the world, in terms of running, cycling, even vlogging. I'd much rather live life doing this than sitting there BSing for some other person, BSing trying to make $1, BSing. I don't want that in my life. I don't want to feel lost in what I'm doing. I want to be able to live and not feel limited under someone else's constraints. I've been doing that for a long time. I've had issues with it. Always had issues with working under people. And I hit a wall eventually. It all sucks. And I hit that again, unfortunately. Didn't make a decision myself. And I'm in the situation I'm in. But how many times is it going to take for me to get the lesson to go out and venture on my own? How many times is it going to take? I don't know. But I got to learn it, right? It's a long day. 2 hours on the long run today. And doing on the roads. I'm curious how it's going to turn out. The paces I'm running is ridiculous. It's 10:50 to I think 12, which is, for me, it's slow. I'm doing my best to stay there. Once I find a groove, when I zone out, when I run, especially on these roads here, I really pick up the pace naturally. So I get fast and the watch just beeps. It's like, slow down, boy. That's really it for today. just working, seeing what happens, listening to the body. I'm gonna take it easy for the first hour and then see where the second hour leads me. Like I said, this is my longest run of for a while. Just gonna listen to the watch, listen to the program, listen to the plan, and just see what happens.
And here we are. Shooting this here because when I was out on my long run, I didn't have enough memory on my card to finish my conversation on being uncomfortable and change. And I traveled to New York, so I'm currently in New York right now in one of my childhood homes, literally across the street from where I grew up, and it's perfect symbolism for change because I grew up there for years of my life, and now it is completely different. The house is no longer there. There are 2 properties, multiple families are living across the street, and where I'm at right now is my great-grandmother's house, and my aunt lives here as well as her son, my cousin, and this is where I am. I wanted to talk about and finish the conversation of being uncomfortable and being in a place of change. I changed so much through the years, and even right now I'm going through one of the most challenging changes I've ever had in my life. One of the most uncomfortable changes that I've had in terms of my personal life. I am unemployed, or as the other people my age say, we're fun-employed. I'm unemployed, which is a first for me outside of the pandemic. And pandemic, I don't really count because I was in a relationship. She had a son. I spent a lot of time with them. So I was always doing something. I felt responsible still for something. And now, I don't. I am going through changes. I'm seeing how I am day to day, and I'm noticing a lot of different things. And what I'm noticing more and more is how fickle emotions can be. And I mentioned it, gotta get rich or die trying. My mindset is to focus, build, and I have one goal that I'm not sharing on here because we're just gonna make it happen. And my mind is going there. My mind is going there more and more and more. And it's fun. I'm loving it. And even doing something like this, I have a Canon in front of me. Before I used to shoot my 360 camera because it was quote unquote easy. I'm getting uncomfortable doing this, and I dare you, I challenge you, triple dog dare you, get uncomfortable doing something, because that's what it's all about. That's what we're here for, to challenge, grow, and become who we're meant to be, whatever that is. Just keep going, no matter what.